All right, Jamin and I played with this one a little bit. Jamin found the solution. So we did a test of just a regular screencast and then one with this and one with the webcam. There's the word. And you can see the file size difference for a video that was, this one was actually longer, 13 seconds. This one was 11 seconds. So that's why it's so slow. These videos are a heavy resolution, but there's an answer. So when you're recording, I'm worried I can't get there. Yeah, I can't get there because I'm in a recording. So when you hit your little triangle, there's a little gear in the corner before you start recording, and you can get into advanced settings there and pull the resolution down. So looks like that. So you click on your little guy.
Obviously, lower resolution, lower frame rate, lower quality.
Yes. So instead of picking the highest, because it goes to the default to the highest, and then you can, so click on your little dude, and then you want to limit resolution, not just resize tab. Or you can resize tab and make it smaller, but I would go with the limit resolution before I went with the resize tab option, because resize tab will just make your math too small perhaps. But play around with that. The lower the number, the lower the file size, which is what Jamin was yelling at you if you got part of it. So you can play with the resolution, and I think that'll solve your problem. Solution 2 is going to the school where your upload speeds are hundreds of times faster.
60 times.
60 times faster is what Jamin tells me.
Unless you're on...
She's on the Outreach.
Unless you're on really, really bad internet at home.
But Drayton Outreach is still on SuperNet, right?
Yep.
Okay. Either way, school will always be faster upload than residential because residential prioritizes download speed.
And if you want to look at the file size, there is an option in Screencastify after you do your recording to download it, and it'll show up in your file browser menu. So if you just want to play around with different quality settings, then you can see like how much it varies in terms of the file size. Because I think what we saw is in a 13-second video, it was
17 versus 42.
17 versus 45.
Yeah. So what we did was we changed options from Google Drive to on my local device just to play around a little bit. And then it didn't try and upload it right away and let you play around with your file size and resolution before it started to use your internet. But make sure you go back to Google Drive at some point. And if your local device gets too full because you're a math teacher and you've made 7 billion videos, in your John Belair had this problem. In your files browser, if you go 3 dots, you can see how much local space is available, and you can even clear it out. So if you end up having a whole bunch of files just cached or your downloads that you were testing, make sure you clear them off. Occasionally, your Chromebook actually gets full.